So I'm going to have to change the way he looks at this 962. I'm going to ask him a question that's critical. So, Justin, you can make the 962, you just don't want to, correct?
Correct.
I got you. I don't blame you. You know, Justin, here's what you don't want to do. You don't want to write a check 60 times for this Telluride, right? You know, Justin, there are certain things that everybody knows. For example, this is a $40,000 Telluride,
Correct.
but it's going to depreciate, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, the good news is vehicles are depreciating at a much slower rate now than they have since the early 1950s. So that's great news for all consumers.
Yeah.
But the 962, here's what most people don't understand. Every time you write a check, I'm literally drawing a little check here, okay? The graphics are actually important to the storytelling here. Every time you stroke a check for 962 and you sign it and you make it out to a lender and you send it to said lender, you think that lender's gonna keep it all, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
There's my graphics, okay? I'm not an artist. Justin, did you know that there's a savings element to every car payment you've ever made in your entire life? Meaning part of this money's coming back to you?
Oh, how so?
No one's ever showed this to you?
No, explain that to me.
Okay, let me show you. Look, I know you don't want to write a check for 962. You can, but you don't want to. But here's the good news. It's going to cost you significantly less than 962 to drive it. It's going to cost you 962 to own it. Now, Justin, when you make that 60th payment, what comes back to you in the mail a couple weeks later?
They're gonna give me a title.
And it's a cool title. It's called Free and Clear. It's only got one name on it, and that is your name.
Yes, sir.
Now, this $40,000 vehicle, if you drive it like you intend on driving it, use it like you intend on using it, but you don't crash it, and you don't trash it, what do you think that vehicle will be worth when you make that last payment?
I don't know. You said by the end of the 60th payment, I'd say maybe about, I don't know, hopefully around 20,000.
I think that's very conservative. You got a phone there with a calculator, right?
Yeah, of course.
Do me a favor. Divide 20,000, which is the ending value of the vehicle, by the term of the loan, 60 months.
That's $333.
Now, Justin, what do you think that 333 represents?
That's my what I have coming back to me.
Metaphorically
That's- yeah.
speaking, every time you send a
Take that out of the-
962 check to the lender, 333 is going right back to your title. You're building cash value
Yeah, okay.
in your vehicle. So in essence, pull that calculator back up, take 962 and subtract 333.
962 minus 333. Oh, so 629 is what it is to drive it.
629 doesn't sound like much, does it?
Oh, I
Need
see.
your okay right here.
Yeah.
What's easier to say yes to, 629 or 962?
Hey, what's the equation again? 20
You like that, didn't you?
Yeah, you like that, right?
divided by